it's just a cycle of fighting the flesh. That's what I feel like I am this season I'm in. It is.
And those spirits are literally leading you to act in a way that is
to be deceitful, to control
you.
And the funny thing is, the people criticizing us, it's our people.
It's our people.
It's the black people who come and look at your wig and zoom in, and you start thinking, oh, them couples got invited to this award show. Why didn't we get invited?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They got invited to that. Why didn't we get invited to that? We was together all the time. And when we wasn't together, we wanted to be together all the time, but it's not good. He was like, you know, tapping me on the side, and Shaq is on this side, so he's tapping me on this side like, yo, can I get your snap? And Shaq obviously came over, and then they were squaring up to each other like he was on smoke with me.
Like, serious?
Yeah, what's your problem? He's like, that's my girl. And he's like, so?
So, as you guys can see today, I'm basically joined by the one and only Tanya, you know the vibe already. Tanya, how have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
I'm literally chilling. I'm great.
I'm cold though.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's cold.
Guys, Manchester is cold. Bro, the way it's freezing outside, like there's no tomorrow.
It's not normal.
As in, if I show you guys from these apartments outside, it's literally like, it's too cold.
It's cold.
Literally. But I'm happy I've got you today on obviously my show.
Thank you for having me.
Literally.
I've been dying to be on it, by the way. I have.
Nah, do you know what's crazy? Let's actually tell them how we met.
Yeah.
Let's actually tell them how we met. So
I knew you though before you knew that I knew you.
Okay, cool.
So I was on YouTube just watching YouTube videos, and then I seen like this podcast. I didn't know who you were interviewing or who. I think they were friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, he's funny.
Yeah.
And then I bumped into you at a party in
Liverpool. Yeah, that's what was crazy.
Like, I never go out in Liverpool as well.
That's what I'm trying to say. And when I saw you, I was thinking, oh my god, I swear that's Tanya, yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I know you. Yeah. He was like,
yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And then from there, yeah. So literally, like since then, we literally just caught a vibe, and then we've seen each other a couple times. For the MTV UK thingy.
He was doing some content for me and Mimi for our MTV Awards.
Yeah,
that was really good.
You guys look good, by the way.
You know what you're doing, by the way.
Yeah. Make sure you guys book me. Make sure you guys book me SA Visuals on Instagram. Literally, I feel like you're one of the coolest people I've actually met to say in the industry.
I think that about you.
Yeah, literally, you've told me.
I feel like you're about me. You're just a normal person with good intentions, and you're such a vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like I'm really happy that I do get that a lot, because I feel like that's the only thing you need, especially with this industry. It's a good thing, people say about you. Yeah, because this industry is scary.
Honey.
This industry is scary. Quickly into the start of some of the questions that we had. So talk to me about like your personal stuff. Like, who is Tanya before Love Island? Like, who is Tanya? Like, what was you doing before Love Island? Like, what was you actually doing?
So before Love Island, Tanya was just a student.
Yeah.
And even getting to the point of going to uni, my mom had to convince me.
Oh, really?
Because I had this mentality of just like, there has to be more to life. Like, there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I just thought there has to be more to life than just going to uni and just getting a job. I was like, I know I'm good at Instagram. I'm good at taking pictures. And this is when I was trying to build my profile.
Okay.
I had already got like 10k followers, which was hard to build.
Yeah, because
like,
I remember
I
remember you went in the villa, I think with 11k or 14k.
I remember. Yeah.
I was pretty like. Yeah. I remember.
Boohoo, Ego, Simi Shoes and stuff like that. So I was ambassadors for all of them. So
you thought those?
Yeah, I was in uni, but I was like, no, this is what I want to do. I want to do Instagram, but I was like, there's no course for Instagram at uni. So I just went and did biomed, which is really random, but I did it anyways. Yeah. And then
So do you feel like that was the best decision your mom sending to you?
It was, because you just never know. Like, if Instagram disappears tomorrow, I have a degree. I can go get a job if I want to. If I want to even just. If I wake up and decide, you know what, I do want a job. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, I can go and get it. Yeah. I also had a hair business, Tasteley Wigs. Shout out to Tasteley Wigs and that. Yeah. And how's that going, by the way? It's really good. We're going to get into that. Yeah. But I had Tasteley Wigs, but I was doing it at a very amateur level. Like, I was just doing it. Doing it for doing it. Yeah, and then when COVID happened, like, people were obviously at home just spending their money. And that's when it blew. Like, and my mom was like, you need to take this seriously. And I was like, yeah. And I feel like with parents as well, when they start seeing something like, the money is making the money is really good. Yeah. So then that's when I was like, okay, let me take this seriously. And then I went on Love Island. Then I was like, I'm probably going to be too busy. I'm just going to leave it. And then I even tried to delete the page. It wouldn't delete. Yeah. Like, I tried to delete it. It wasn't. I remember you mentioned that your YouTube video recently. Yeah. I tried it. It just didn't work. So I left it. And then when it came back, I was like, I actually want to do it again.
Yeah.
And then that's when I relaunched it, and it's going well.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Good to hear that for you.
So that was me before, just a girl.
Just a girl. You're actually just a girl.
Just
a girl with dreams.
Who wanted to do Instagram full time.
Yeah.
And work with brands and meet influencers and be an influencer and be with celebrities. That's actually what I wanted.
So would you say, like, because obviously from my perspective, I'm coming into the game and stuff, would you say it's something that you had the vision and you knew what you wanted to do? Okay, this is what I'm going to do, and you had to make it happen? Or was it more of like a let's just see where it goes type of thing?
You just have to make it happen. Nobody cares.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody gives a heck. Like, you actually just have to go for what you want as well. And if you ask in this business, I feel like if you don't ask, you don't get. You never know who you're going to message to work with you, who's going to say yes. Some of them, you might even message them saying, can I have a collab? And they'll say, no, I'll pay you. What do you mean collab?
Exactly.
You just need to go for it and ask, because if you don't, like, you just be on the sidelines begging. You need to ask. You need to be so confident in yourself. You just need to ask. Like,
absolutely.
That's it. And you just get yourself into rooms. I feel like once you've met one person as well, be like, oh my God, I know you know this person. Let them know about what I do.
Absolutely.
They will do it.
As you should.
They will do it.
I'm like, if you meet the right people in the industry, then
it's not everybody now.
Yeah, it's not everybody, but if you meet the right people, and I feel like once again that comes with being how you are as a person. What you said to me, like the way you was, even when we first met, it's just natural. It's just
the way you was. I would literally go and brag to my other influencers because like, guys, he's so nice. Like, never mind the content. He is so nice, and already people be like, oh my God, please send him. Like, he's really good. Like,
absolutely, 100%.
And that's the way you need to be. You need to humble yourself as well and not think too highly of yourself, even though you're that.
And the reason why I always thank God is because people need to understand that not everybody can do content creating and influencing. So when you actually see your journey run smooth and everything's going as it should be, it's such a blessing because people understand to be able to make money off just by sitting and talking to the camera in general.
It's not easy.
Especially with the obstacles that come with it as well. So I think that's one thing I'm grateful for, that a lot of people have been welcoming to me.
Yeah.
And when it comes to creating and stuff like that, and a lot of people have actually seen like, do you know what, like this guy's work is actually really cool. Like this, even being on the footasylm thing, like people was even like, yeah, like bro, like this guy is really like, he's really pushing it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you're going to get somewhere. And I feel like even once again that footasylm thing was just a confirmation for me, like, okay, cool, this is where you belong now. Now what you need to do, keep consistent, keep at it. So many companies I want to work with this year and even next year. Like I know I'm going to get there.
They can't stop you.
They can't stop me. Oh, I see the vision and no one can stop my vision. That's one thing. And even when it came to the comments and hate and just people talking,
I will.
Yeah.
It comes with it, doesn't it? Like,
exactly.
It's whatever. Like,
exactly.
At the end of the day, you're still getting paid. So yeah, I'm glad it's going well for you because it's not an easy place to enter.
Yeah, especially young as well.
Yeah, how old are you?
19 now. I just turned 19. Literally. 19.
Shut up.
On my life.
What?
Yeah. My birthday was like 2 weeks ago.
You're going to be rich by 21.
Oh.
I've said it.
In Jesus' name.
I was the first one to say it.
She was the first one to say it. And that's what a lot of people were saying. They're like, bro,
by 21,
how old you are and you're doing all this is crazy.
By 21,
the fact that I've entered all these rooms.
Yeah. So like, from time we did content and I just saw how serious you were. Like you was hopping from Uber to Uber.
Literally. Oh, serious. Yeah. No, I would not play.
So I knew like someone that works hard like that, just you're gonna get what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you can see where you're going.
Yeah, no, 1000%. I agree.
What would you call yourself?
A content creator. Yeah, content creator. Or on like social media.
In general, like someone said, oh, what'd you do?
Oh, content creator and influencer, yeah. I kind of that's basically my main section, I'd say. And media personality as well, that comes in as well. Me being a media personality, that's...
Media personality is
that's
and when you were sat with them, like,
big boys.
You're from the same place.
Yeah. Now we're getting to the Love Island talk. So, as a black woman on Love Island, did you ever feel like... You felt included every moment, didn't you? Like, or did you ever feel like there was just certain moments where it's like, oh, you know, there's so... Because I feel like with a black woman, like, there's a lot that comes with it, being a black woman.
There is. Like, before I went on it, I was scared to be picked last. I was scared for all of that. But I had mentally prepared myself to not care. So I had actually told myself, even if they don't pick me, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to make it seem like, oh, woe is me, they didn't pick me. Obviously, it would hurt inside. But I was prepared to make it look like it's not going to hurt.
And that's even when I brought the topic of me going on Love Island to my friends one day or whatever. There was even like, oh, like, we don't think you should go, we don't think you should go. But that's because of the way there was that, the way black people presented. But you got to be able to break that. You got to break that.
I'm not going to stop. That's like, if they said, in this industry, white people get more money than we do. Okay, even if that's a fact, you can't stop.
You can't stop.
Like, you actually can't. So, luckily, by the grace of God, when I got in there, the way it happened was girls were coming in and boys were already standing, and I got to say who I wanted. And luckily, the black boy that I wanted actually wanted me.
Yeah, like, absolutely.
I was like,
thank God,
thank God, because that was about to be a mess. But you just have to throw yourself in there. But I don't think I ever felt excluded in there, or felt like I'm standing out. They did give me extra time to like get my hair done and stuff like that. So. Yeah, with that, it was just going in. Yeah, that part of not being picked is the scariest thing ever. You were criticizing, your hair.
The internet was going to talk. Yeah, the internet was going. How did you deal with that though? When people, because I didn't see what exactly people criticized, but I don't know. Did you have moments where people? Yeah,
my friends told me that people were saying, "Oh, her glue is showing." This is that. I'm in South Africa.
Do you know how hot it's?
It was in Cape Town. Yeah.
Okay.
It was so hot, like, it's not a joke. Like, you try keeping your wig on in that heat.
Yeah.
But then it didn't bother me. Like, a lot of things really didn't bother me. I'm genuinely still shocked today, like, why it didn't bother me. I think it's just because I'm very sure of myself. Okay. But I was just like, hey. Yeah. You still watched.
Yeah, exactly. You still watched?
Sorry.
Oh, you came out and got bad deals.
Catch it.
Oh. Yeah. Would you say Love Island, is it for black people?
Yeah. It's Love Island is what you make it.
Right.
It is exactly what you make it. Like, for you to still be relevant or for people to still talk about you, it doesn't need to be drama related. Like, I have a platform because of Love Island, and I've now introduced my business to it, and it's just flourished.
Absolutely.
So it is for black people. I don't know, like, I know it's scary. One thing, let's talk reality. It is scary to go.
But I feel like sometimes it's our community.
It's your people that, and the funny thing is, the people criticizing us, it's our people.
It's our people.
It's the black people who come and look at your wig and zoom in and make sure. I know they want the best for us at the end of the day, but at the same time, they're the ones that will tear you down at the same time.
Absolutely.
So I would say, it is for black people. It's gonna be hard. Like anything you do in life, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, if you guys come and catch me on Love Island.
Vote for him, guys.
Oh, just catch me on Love Island like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling you now.
Vote
you don't think so? When I step in that villa,
it's over.
All eyes on me.
Did you see what he said on the footasylm show, guys? When he said, I mess around.
Oh, God forbid. No, literally, so many people took that literally though. Oh my days, that mess around. I did. Yeah, guys, everyone took that seriously. But now shooting with Nella and Habila, that was literally the best thing. The footasylm, oh my days, that was the latest thing.
Highlight of the beginning of your year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. To start the year, shooting with footasylm. What do you not think this is?
That's just starting.
What do you not think this is? You don't think this is a joke?
No, but literally, like, you should go on it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, if I get the opportunity.
We'll see.
How would you have to do to be on Love Island?
Over 18.
Over 18, yeah.
You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I think the youngest in my season was 20, and she had just turned 20 as well.
Yeah. Oh, a couple more guys. Give me a couple more.
You'll be fine. I didn't even know you was 19.
Literally.
So,
yeah.
Unless people look it up really hard. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Literally.
It changes your life. It's a lot.
Right, it's a lot, right? And it's a blessing as well at the same time.
It is, yeah. Once you realize like how your life changes after it, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I got exactly what I wanted out of it. Like, I got a boyfriend obviously at the time, which I wasn't even expecting, to be very honest. I know I was on Love Island, but I wasn't expecting it to work. But full-time Instagram, amazing.
Absolutely. Hello, bundles.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know she's a barber. No, Yes. me. And obviously, literally, and obviously, you been in a relationship at that time in the villa.
Yeah.
So when it came to like you and Shaq dating, I don't know. When it came to like you and Shaq dating, how was it exactly? Obviously, coming from the villa and stuff like that, how? Because you didn't expect, I'm pretty sure you didn't expect to literally actually live with someone who you actually loved at that time,
I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. But when we left, my family was like proper supportive. And being Zim, like, boyfriend. Like, it's obviously my family are very chill. They're not like strict or anything. But they don't meet a boyfriend the way you meet a boyfriend from Love Island. Like, they saw me flirting with this guy, kissing him. Like, do you know how crazy that is? So when we came out, they did like this welcome party for us, and there was a band, and it felt like a Rora, like I was getting married. And they sat us down in the chairs, and like all the family wanted to get pictures with us, even the aunties. I don't really like you like that. And then we even went to Zim together.
I was even going to mention, I even brought that actually on my notes as well, because how did the family react when obviously you guys kind of broke up? Because you guys, they met him, like you guys, they went to Zim.
The way it even happened to go to Zim, my mum is the one who said, oh, should we invite him? And I went, Mum, that's a bit much, like really. And she was like, why not? And she started to shake a little bit when he actually was like, I bought my ticket, we're going.
Oh, she was shook.
And then she was like, oh no, what are people gonna say? Even though my family in Zim are very chill people, but they're still in Zim. She went to Zim together, like it was good. He blended in, like when I say you couldn't even tell this man was Jamaican.
So well.
You couldn't see. And then obviously everybody loved him. We came back home, and when we broke up,
how did they react to that?
It's like you have to break up with the whole family. They were still like obsessed with Shaq, and I'm like, guys.
Especially how did it feel though, the pressure? Because like you've kind of left and you're dealing with that, and so everyone else is kind of Shaq.
They're still like, because you know when you're in a relationship, like people don't really know the full ins and outs. They just know the outside of it and the nice and the lovely. So they're like, oh please, like can you just think about it, guys? It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, so it took time for them to actually adjust to the fact that we're not together. Like they were actually heartbroken, and they still love him now, to be fair. So
and you guys also moved in together at one point, right?
We did. He moved from London to Liverpool.
And how did that feel? Because obviously being together, living together
must be love. He left London to come Liverpool. That's crazy.
That's really, you think it's crazy?
I think it's a bit crazy.
Really? Why?
For someone who's never left London before.
Oh, okay, cool. Makes sense.
It's a bit crazy.
I mean, the love must have been different.
Hey, effect on people. But we lived together in Liverpool, and he actually really likes Liverpool a lot.
Liverpool is a very private. The difficulties would you say that you had? Would you advise to the audience or girls in general when you was in a relationship as well, or even just coming from out of the villa, for any other people that would be looking to go in the villa?
Difficulties in terms of like being in a public relationship.
Public relationship.
The hard stuff about being in a public relationship is that, for example, sometimes we'd go to like Nando's or something, or we'll go shopping, and we've just had an argument, and then people will see you and they're like, oh my god, can we get a picture with you guys? You guys look so good together. And I'm just like, I hate him right now. Like, and then you just have to smile and be okay, but then you become a natural at just smiling and being okay. But in hindsight, that's kind of bad. Like, just smiling even though you're not okay. It's actually not alright, but that's just the life we have. That was it for me. Just like wanting to argue when you're somewhere and you can't argue because people are looking. Like just normal couple things. And then also people just speculating. Like let's say for example for 2 weeks we don't post anything, people will be like, oh my god, why are you not posting? Where's Shaq? Everything I post Shaq. It's irritating, and you almost feel like when you're in a public relationship that you are, especially off Love Island, that you are like you're one person instead of two individuals. So it becomes a bit weird. Like your personalities become a bit mixed in with each other.
But did you ever feel like you had Tanya time as well? Was the times where you just needed...
We at some point we said to each other like, we need to like, you need to go back to London for like a week, and I need to go to my mom's house, and you stay here. Like we need time off, because it gets, that's why we start getting on each other's necks, and sometimes. And the pressure
as well, just coming out the villa.
People just expecting you to just do excellently as soon as you come out. People expecting you to do wonders as soon as you come out. It's a lot. It's a lot. It can be a lot, and you start comparing yourself. You start thinking, oh, them couples got invited to this award show, why didn't we get invited? They got invited to that, why didn't we get invited to that? And this is why like management always advise to not have the same management, because you start comparing with your partner, like how come he got that, why didn't I get that,
and payments and stuff like that.
Exactly. So it's hard when it comes to like work. It's good to have separate management, and also to just separate the time that you guys spend with each other, because it's too much. We was actually obsessed with each other. It was unhealthy. Like we was together all the time, and when we wasn't together we wanted to be together all the time, but it's not good.
It's not good
because you butt heads 10 times more. And I think that's what happened.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I hear it. Did you ever have any weird encounters, like being together, even on holidays and stuff like that? Did you ever have that weird encounters from people in public itself?
Yeah, there's been a time where I think we did an event. We called it Waza, an Amapiano event one time.
Oh, which one did you go to? I went to...
No, I called the event Waza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But I love Waza though.
Oh yeah, the best. Shout out to them.
Yeah, we did an Amapiano event called Waza, I think. It was called Waza, I think so. And a girl came up to Shaq. I wasn't there. I think I was behind him. A girl came up to Shaq and was like, oh, like, when are you going to be single? Like,
God forbid.
God made sure I wasn't around.
Literally.
Because I would have embarrassed myself and whoever was there at that time. Like,
you can't,
the audacity.
You can't react in certain ways in public because it's just like...
You just have to be like, and walk off.
Yeah.
Attitude and walk off.
Attitude.
Because no, people are really brave. Like, has anything happened to me? In Malta, DLT Malta, a guy was like, we were in a queue to get our wristbands. And this guy was moving to me, but I genuinely think he didn't know who I was. Yeah. But he was like, tapping me on the side, and Shaq is on this side. So he's tapping me on this side, like, yo, can I get your snap? And I'm like...
He knew what he was doing. Yeah.
I'm like... Yeah. And he's like, huh? And I'm like, no. And then Shaq obviously came over, and then they were squaring up to each other like he was on smoke with me. Like, serious? Yeah, what's your problem? He's like, that's my girl. And he's like, so? I said, hey, you're brave. Yeah. But those are the encounters that I've had that have been a little bit strange.
Absolutely. And also, coming out of the village, was there any like good people you actually met, or in the industry so far that you actually felt like, where's it going now?
Oh my goodness. Crept and Conan are the most loveliest people I've ever met. Nella Rose, amazing. We went on a brand trip together. Yeah, so the amazing people that I've met so far is Krypton Conan, Nella Rose, Big
Rose, Bat.
Adeolla Patron, Mariam Musa.
Oh, I love them.
All of them are just so lovely. And then I went to Steph London's party.
Yeah. Which one was that one?
The African theme one.
Oh yeah, the African theme, yeah.
Last year. She's lovely as well. And who did I meet there? I was so shocked that this guy knew me.
Really?
How can he be like, come? And I'm like, I know you're not talking to me.
No, you're not talking to Bloody Mary.
I know you're not talking to me.
Say that much.
So I went over to the table now, and he's like, oh my God, T. Yeah. How are you? It's Chipmunk talking to me.
Chipmunk talking to you. And it's crazy when you realise that you're on a platform, you don't think that other people are watching you.
I underestimate I was on a national television show. Like, people watch that show. And he was like, he was even telling his friends, you man, do you not remember T? Like, she was crazy on that show, I was like, I literally dropped my mouth, like, I couldn't even help it. I was like, you know who I am? He was like, of course I know who you are. What the hell?
Nah, that's blessed.
And then I even bumped into him in Dubai after that, and he was helping me out. Like, he was so nice. Like, it's crazy the amount of people that are just...
Did you go on any party holidays last year? Any party holidays?
I went to DLT.
How was DLT?
Amazing.
A blast.
You haven't been?
I haven't.
Oh, you've got to go.
I'm wearing Malta this year.
You have to go.
Yeah.
DLT, it's lit every day.
Every single day, no sleep.
Like, there's some party holidays you just don't need to repeat again. Yeah. Afro Nation.
Is it not banging?
You can do it twice.
Okay.
DLT.
Oh,
you can keep reloading that.
Oh,
I'm not embarrassed yet. Maybe one more time and then I'll be embarrassed. Yeah, but just one more. Yeah,
just for the
it's good.
Just for the plot. Just for the plot.
Yeah,
just for the plot.
It's good every single time. Like, you have to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I've met some really, really cool people.
Yeah, that's
and
great.
they're like the people that I've mentioned. Those are the type of people that, like, if you ever like need to get into something, you want to get in somewhere, you can literally ask them and they'll just tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I've asked Adeolla before, like, where'd you get your dresses from? Like, you're always looking nice at the awards. She's like, babe, he's my stylist. He's the person that I use. Like, I love people like that in the industry.
People don't gatekeep, because there's a lot of gatekeepers in this industry inside. But that's your job. That's literally your job. What do you mean your gatekeeper?
It's not taking away anything from you to give me ability.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to talk about your relationship with God, because that's something you did touch on a lot and very heavily in your last YouTube video, or the other one that I watched not long ago. And you actually even almost shed tears in that. How was that? For you, how has your relationship with God been for you?
So right now I feel like it's at its best, and I feel like it's always gonna be a thing when you're having a relationship with God where it's gonna be like this. Yeah. Because you're a human being. Naturally it's going to fluctuate because we're sinful people anyways. But for me, I grew up in the church. Yeah. I thought I was baptized, but I actually wasn't.
Yeah, you got baptized.
And then when I've now grown up and I was with Shaq and like we went to church, we found a church. My excuse all along was, I don't have a church. That's why I don't go to church. Because I was so attached to my old church. So I was like, if it's not like that one, I'm not going. Yeah. So when I found a new church now and then got baptized, I was now like, okay, like, what does this mean? Like, I knew what it meant to be baptized. But you always want to
find out deeper and then deeper, like, what does it actually mean?
What does it actually mean, though? Like, I knew what it meant to be baptized, because I had to look that up before I even got baptized. So I was like, I don't even know what this means, like, really and truly. Maturing is admitting that you don't even know what being baptized actually means until you actually look into it as an adult.
What is being baptized?
I feel like being baptized is actually giving yourself to God, like, and it means different things for different people, I feel like. for me, it's me genuinely saying I'm handing the life that isn't even mine back to you, which is God, and I'm gonna do my best now to fully be led by you, and not just be like I'm just a Christian. I'm a Christian. I go to church. I pray. This is like now I'm going to actively try to be a Christian and not just say I'm a Christian. That's what it means for me. So now after I got after I got baptized, I just felt a funk. Like straight after.
What do you mean, like
I just felt like it didn't even do anything. Like I don't know what I thought. I think in my head I had made it seem like it's like a wand. Like I'm perfect now.
Okay.
But then I wasn't perfect, so I was now like, so I'm just the same person. Like the voice in my head was like, you're the same person. You haven't even changed. Like you're gonna keep doing the same things. Look, today is a normal regular day. Like what? You're still the same person.
But it's actually learning.
Yeah, but that's the devil just trying to.
Yeah.
And people at church after I got baptized were like, oh, babe, here's my number. You're going to experience spiritual warfare. I was like, no, that's scaring me. What do you... I don't want to know. Yeah. I know that stuff is real, but I was just like, God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid. Yeah.
But I feel like spiritual warfare comes in different shapes and sizes and different fonts. And I feel like for me, it was just coming up in these little voices that are like, it's still the same. Nothing's changed. And for like 2 weeks, I felt like something was wrong, but I was just feeling like I couldn't even explain it to anyone. Like, I just felt like something's wrong in the air. But I don't know what it is. And then I just thought the best thing for me to do is probably just stay close to God. Just keep praying, keep listening to, if I can't, and I couldn't pray as well. I felt like the prayers were just going into thin air. And then when I couldn't pray, I'd be like, okay, cool, let me just listen to music. And if that wasn't even making me feel good, let me just listen to the word, or let me just do something. Because I was like, if I stay away, the thoughts are going to overcome me. And then I was like, I refuse to be depressed. If this is depression, I don't want it.
God forbid.
I said, I'm scared. I'm itching. Like, yuck. Yeah. So I was literally just praying. And after 2 weeks, like, it just went away. It went away and I was fine. I was like, the devil tried me. That was cute. And what I was thankful for in that time was that I have friends who pray. So I was literally like, I texted one of my friends today and I was like, please pray for me. I said, I don't know what's going on, babe. I can't even explain it to you. Just pray and break whatever's happening in the spiritual realm, because something's going on. But then now I feel like I'm starting to understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm getting this like conviction to like talk about God more on my platform, because I'm literally like, or just mention it, like do something to glorify God in the place that He's put me at.
Because He's the center of everything, especially with what we do.
Exactly.
Like, it's so like that can be taken away any minute. So,
any minute. That's why you need to be humble. That's what humbles me every single time. I think I'm the top dog. I'm literally like, yeah, you are that, but remember why you're here. Let's remember why we were invited here. And I feel like now that I have that platform, I have to use it and I have to talk about God and encourage young people to be influenced, to be Christians.
Absolutely.
And to change their lives. So I feel like that's where I'm at. We're at a good place right now. We're at a good place. But I'm also at a good place, and also knowing that I am going to fall, I am going to sin.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, we are human.
And the main point is just keep going back and ask for forgiveness. And if you really mean it, God is going to take you back. He's always waiting to take you back. He already knows you're going to sin after you've asked for forgiveness anyways. So it's just a cycle of fighting the flesh. That's what I feel like I am in this season I'm in. Fighting the flesh.
Absolutely.
What was your journey with God?
My journey, do you know? Okay, so my journey, I feel like there's kind of obviously situations I've been through personally that it was a thing where for me to be woken up, there's times where God will wake you up for Him to realize, okay, you need me. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, you need those.
Yeah, I feel like I did get in that position at that point, but I feel like from mid last year is where I really started to put the word into God. Like, I really started to listen to the word of God. Even when it came to like stuff like drinking wise, like I feel like there used to be a phase where I would just drink alcohol in certain spaces because I would say I'm anxious. God forbid that. And then there's just one part I just stopped. I just said no. Everywhere I go, can I have wine please? Heavy spirits. Because when you deep it, alcohol is scary because it's spirits. You're not deep in it.
It's called what it is.
It's called spirits.
It's called what it is.
And those spirits are literally leading you to act in a way that is
to be deceitful, to control you, and all this stuff.
I think that's what scared me about alcohol. That really scared me away. Please.
I got a recent scare of alcohol. Like, I've always known I wanted to try and just like go through a little phase where I'm not drinking and then I'll go back to drinking. But because in the Bible, it doesn't say you shouldn't drink. It just says don't drink to be deceived and don't drink to be drunk and to forget what you're doing. And I think I went to like Piranha. Guys. I just didn't remember anything.
Like at all.
And I don't drink to the point where I'm drunk like that anyways. But when I do, it's like, it's happened like 3 times in my life. It scares me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what do you mean I don't remember? What do you... What?
But you genuinely
anyone could have done something to me. Anyone could have... I don't know what people could have done to me. It's scary.
But you genuinely didn't remember?
Nothing. They were like, Tanya, don't you remember outside the restaurant? And I was like, my knees hurt. And they're like, baby, you fell. I fell. You
fell? When and how?
And she was like, babe, don't worry, nobody saw you. But it's just scary. Like, from that point where we left the restaurant, I don't remember anything. I just remember being on the train coming back to Liverpool. That's just scary. It just made me think I actually need to try and just stop. So like, since after Christmas, like I've just said to myself, I'm gonna just chill out. And then when I feel like drinking, I'm gonna drink like a normal person.
And how would you say you keep in the word of God, obviously, when it comes to content creating? Because obviously, you know, it is a very type of lifestyle. Like, it's two different, like, it is. So it's always key. How would you say you put God in the center?
I feel like I just, of recent, to be very honest with everyone, like, of recent, I just pray before everything. I pray for my management, like that God uses them to get me the right jobs. I literally pray that I'm in the right rooms at the right place at the right time. And I also pray before I accept a job or something like that, because that's you literally putting God before you make a decision. It might be exciting that you just got an email, before you open your mouth and talk to someone else, talk to your friend and be like, oh my God. Especially in this industry, not everyone's going to be happy for you.
Absolutely,
by the way. You screaming, oh my God, guys, I did this Vanilla Rose. Some of them are smiling.
Some of them are smiling, but they're like, oh yeah, I wanted that.
So you have
I even got a couple of DMs, people asking, oh yeah, but like, how did you get that? How did you...
Why is it about the how?
Why is it the how?
How about well done?
Exactly.
So I just try to pray before I do everything. Like, it's sometimes you do forget you're a human being, but I try to pray before everything. Like, and even me talking about, I want to talk about God on my YouTube. There's thoughts in my head that's like, babe, but what if brands don't want to work with you if you start talking about God too much? What if you're just doing too much now? Now it's all Christian-y, now it's all boring. But at the end of the day, it's glory to God. God is still going to give me what I need.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's hard though. Like, being young. And lit.
It's a journey. It's a journey.
And it's like trying to be good in Christ and going out. Like, it's a lot. But you just have to try. You just have to, like, when, like you literally said it, prayer is the key. That's it. As long as you stay grounded in prayer and actually read the word of God, I promise you things are going to happen. Doors are going to open wide. You'll be so shocked.
How would you get into, like, how do I get more powerful when it comes to like reading the word of God? Because I feel like I pray, but one thing about me, I need to stick to my Bible.
It's hard to read the Bible. I'm not going to lie to you. I've only just really actually started really getting into it and actually understanding what I'm reading. Because sometimes you read a verse and you're like, I understood the first two lines. But the rest... What was it? Thou shalt not... You know, so I downloaded this app. This is literally not an ad, but there's an app called Bible Chat. Bible Chat is amazing. It's so good. Like, I will literally type in how I feel today. Like, if I feel like I'm scared, if I feel anxious, if I feel sad, if I feel confused, I feel like God is not close, you just go and you type it in and it will bring the verses in the Bible that relate to what you're talking about. And that's because I find it hard to relate to the Bible stories into my current life. Even though, it happened a long time ago. Those are things that actually are supposed to relate to things we're going through now. So when I type those stuff into, I say I can type in strong women in the Bible. Or how to get over fear. How to know that God is going to provide for me. Who am I in God's eyes? Just type it in Bible Chat. It will bring all the verses. If you don't know how to pray to feel better, you can type it in literally. It gives you a guide on how to pray. And you know those guides on how to pray? It's literally... It'll be like a verse, and then they tell you what the verse is saying in plain English, and it will like dumb English. And then it will tell you how to pray, and then you will just put yourself in that verse and just
that's amazing. I'm definitely gonna use
that. And then you literally after you do it a few times, you're like, okay, like now in your natural prayers, you'll be praying it like that.
I'm definitely gonna use that. Okay, so coming to the end of the segment, right? Let's have a quick debate. Zimmer. Okay. Are Zimmer trash or not? Let's be real. Are Zimmer the problem, or is it Zimmer?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, serious question.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I would never date.
We can go band for band.
Like. I would never date a Zimmer.
Why?
I never. Guys, like, no. We're meant to be brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that in my head, I can never date a Zim person because I just feel like you're my sister.
It's just a bit weird. Like, I don't.
To look at the same topic. Like, why would we say what I would say?
Like, some people would say, oh yeah, if someone speaks the same language as you and you get the, I get the same banter, but no, that's for me and my cousins. Zim men are trash.
Yeah.
I tried one.
Oh. Yeah.
And I only tried that one because he didn't even look Zim.
Oh, okay.
He looked like something else.
Oh, okay.
And that's the only reason why I gave him a chance.
Trauma.
Yeah, and he showed me Pepe.
Oh, Pepe. Like real Pepe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely fine.
He showed me Pepe. But I was half prepared.
Oh, okay.
I was prepared for it.
But then,
so it didn't even hurt me like that. But I thought, how can I be played by a Zim guy?
Yeah, crazy.
Me.
You will never think
impossible.
Impossible. But you know what I think personally? Guys, don't drive me for this here. But I feel like genuinely, sometimes it's the Zim girls or Zim women that are the problem because some of them didn't grow up without their dads. So maybe it's that thing.
You did not say that. You did not say that.
Hear me out.
Are you saying we have daddy issues?
Maybe.
He said
I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe the Zim guys are not the problem. Maybe it's the Zim girls. They use the fact that their dad left and their dad was an issue to their mother, so then they feel like they can put on everybody else to say Zim and trash.
Case.
That's just my opinion. That's what I think.
I'm speechless.
Agree or disagree?
I highly disagree.
Meet halfway.
I can meet you halfway with, don't say maybe Zim girls are the problem. Maybe we are all at fault.
Maybe, Maybe.
I think we're all we're too alike.
Okay, yeah, so
same
we clash.
WhatsApp group.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
We play each other.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So we can't be together.
Oh, I don't play anyway.
The daddy issues though, I feel like that's it for everybody.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody, yeah.
Majority of people that have daddy issues, it's a problem. That's why we go around, hurt people.
Yes.
Hurt people.
I just feel like we shouldn't just be putting Zim men on the or Zim men when did that actually become a trend?
But they're not even, what do they do?
Tell
me what a Zim man does.
I do something.
What does a Zim man do?
Provide.
Stingy.
Oh yeah. They're stingy.
Stingy.
Oh.
Stinginess, maybe they don't even have it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Stingy.
I'd have £20. You have 4 bills in your pocket. What are you doing?
Zim man, no. I've never seen a Zim man that spoils a girl. I've never seen it. Have you ever heard of it? I've never heard of such thing. I've never heard a Zim man that says, babe, your nails, when you get your nails done. Japraiser.
Yeah. But nah, I've never
Even
on
heard of it.
social media, I've never seen. No, it's new.
Zim. If I'm with the Zim guys, throw a fridge at my head.
Oh.
Throw the fridge at me.
Yeah.
Maybe some sense will be knocked back in.
Yeah. No. Maybe. Yeah.
A Zim guy.
Yeah.
No. Everywhere else is fine.
Yeah.
It's not fine, but we can manage.
Yeah, we can manage, but yeah.
So you wouldn't be with a Zim girl?
I love Zim girls.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
I did used to like Zim girls, but then I thought.
We're lit though.
Yeah, you guys are lit. Like even when I went to Zim Fest, I was like, that's my type.
That's your place.
Yeah, that's my place.
We get you.
But sometimes I have to run away. It's not. It's toxic.
When you run away, where'd you go normally?
Nigeria or Congo. Nigeria? I go to Nigeria and Congo.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Zambia. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's for me, yeah. Yeah.
I run away.
For like it. That's me. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Really?
Yeah.
I do Ghanaian.
Really?
We run away to Jamaica.
God forbid. Yeah, toxic.
It's Ghana, Jamaica, but Ghana men are a bit stingy, I've realised of recent. You know who you are. Anyways,
okay.
Joking.
Yeah.
Not joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Zim is a no.
Really?
That's not even a debate, guys.
It's not even a question.
Trash.
Yeah.
If you want your heart broken and publicly and then him to gaslight you and make you think it.
I can't even say I'm in defense because he was me on footasylm saying I mess around.
He already outed himself.
I mess around. So what you mean?
Every girl he meets now, he's gonna be like, nah.
That was just for the concept.
Yeah,
it was scripted. It was scripted.
That's what you're gonna be doing. But yeah. Zim men are trash. Let's comment down below. Let us know.
Let us know, guys.
That's the truth.
Let us know. But yeah, guys, that's a wrap today. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
I feel like we'll definitely be back again.
Yes, please.
Guys,
I'm gonna have some tea for you.
Yeah, absolutely. During the year, guys, we're gonna go on a journey. You guys might see us outside. Yeah. We don't know, but we'll come back with shows for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you guys follow Tanya on our social media.
Thank you.
You guys
might with TT and shop Tasteley Wigs.
You guys know the vibe already. You guys might catch some surprises from Tanya soon. Who never knows?
Who knows? Wink, wink.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys. And yeah, I will see you literally in the next episode. And comment below who you guys want to see next, or which content creator you guys want to see next. Who do you think I should get on next? I don't know who I could get, but we can always.
Who you could get?
We can always give it a shot. I want to get Uncle Eli next.
Uncle Eli, yes.
Yeah,
you should get Whitney's
Absolutely.
tea.
Oh yeah.
Whitney's tea. I feel like you and Whitney's personality.
Yeah.
Because she's just like so real and just
Absolutely. See the way I just said Whitney next. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. You guys know the vibes already. Let's go.